A very warm welcome to all the parents and students on the seventh webinar we are hosting, and a very good evening to all of you. Before we start our webinar with Mr. Soumya, let me first introduce you about ProTutor. So, ProTutor was founded in April 2020 by Ms. Khyati Dutt. This platform is to basically connect students and teachers for dedicated or personalized group sessions. Here, tutors can take their classes via all the means available: Zoom, Google Meet, Skype, or any other platform they feel like connecting on. And this is a platform where tutors across the globe can connect with the students across the globe. You can consider the ProTutor like Uber of education. Let me introduce to our team. She's Ms. Khyati Dutt. By profession, she is a workspace designer and construction manager. ProTutor is her brainchild, and she started ProTutor when she faced problems while finding tutors for her own children. And problems were like the affordability of the tutors or the flexibility of the training according to her requirements, and finding tutors which can basically cater the needs of her child. He is Mr. Gaurang Patel. He has 17 years of experience in technology. He has worked on different platforms like blockchain, IoTs, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and other things. This is myself, Amod Gupta. I have more than 10 years of experience in education field, and I have worked in different profiles. I also, over the 10 years, I have guided a lot of students to make different career choices. He is Mr. Smith Patel. He is 1 years of experience and he is into our software team. Now, let me introduce you Mr. Jena, and I'll request Soumya to please start.
Thank you, Amot. A warm welcome to all of you. Let me share my screen. Hello. Welcome to ProTutor. I am Soumya Jena. Uh, I am master in computer application, MCA, and I also pursued Bachelor of Science in Physics. Took 6 years of private tutoring experience, and last 2 years I am doing online tutoring. So I teach basically mathematics, information technology, and computer science. Today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic, that is trigonometry. That student might face difficulties, but believe me, if you know the concept very well, then you can, in any trigonometric you can problem, you can solve it easily, and it has really a good area of applications for trigonometry. So let's start trigonometry. So in this short period of time, we are just going to define trigonometry. Then we'll see what is the basic concept of trigonometry, like base, area, hypotenuse. Then then we'll define trigonometry ratios. Then we'll check the reciprocal relationship and we'll solve few problems. Okay. So just a minute. Okay. What is trigonometry? Why we want to study trigonometry? Trigonometry helps us to find angles and distance and is used in science, engineering, video games, astronomy. Okay, so basically, just let me give you a small example. Suppose you want to find the height of this building, or you can say height of this mountain range. So how we can find or we can calculate the height of this building, or you will say mountain peak? But if we know the distance between where you're standing and the base of this building or mountain, and you know the angle, then you can very easily calculate this height of this mountain. So by using this concept, people develop video games, astronomy applications. So there is various applications. Okay, let's see what are the concepts behind this. I already discussed this one. What is trigonometry? Trigonometry means, if I say trigonometry. If I separate this word, trigonometry, tree means three, gono means sides, and metry means measurement. So three sides measurement is known as trigonometry. So basically, we'll take a right angle triangle and we'll calculate the base, perpendicular, hypotenuse. By using these sides, we can find six ratios. What are these ratios? Suppose my triangle is A, B, C. The ratios will be simply AC by AB, BC by AB, and AC by BC. These three sides, I have taken three ratios by using three sides. Obviously, I can reverse it. It will be AB by AC, AB by BC, BC by AC. So we have six ratios. So six ratios, we can give six names to these six ratios. What are these names? Sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, and costant. In short, when we write in mathematical term, we just simply write sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. So in next slide, we are going to find out how we can determine these ratios. Okay. Suppose this is a right angle triangle ABC. This is base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. So I already told, suppose this angle is theta. So I can write here sine theta or sine A. Let's check sine A. Right. So what are my ratios? This will be sine, cos A, then tan A. Then cosec A, sec A, cot A. So sine A will be the sides opposite to the angle. This angle opposite means this one. The sides opposite to the angle by hypotenuse. That means BC by AC. Clear? Similarly, cos A. Cos A saying the ratios between the side adjoining the angle and hypotenuse. This is the sides adjoining the angle. So it will be AP by AC. Then what is tan A? Tan A simply the sides opposite to the angle by side adjoining to angle. Opposite this one, adjoining this one. So it will be BC by AB. Then you will say what is cosec A? Cosec is nothing but the reverse of sine A. So it will be AC by BC. Similarly, sec A will be AC by AB and cot A will be AB by BC. These are my six ratios. By using these six ratios, we are going to solve few problems. Okay. Okay. So there are few concept I have important points I want to mention. The first thing is students initial stage got confused what is sine A. They think the sine A is sine into A. No, it's not sine into A. It's sine A. It's not a product of between sine and A. Okay. So another thing is the value of trigonometric ratios of an angle do not vary with the length of the sides of side. That means if suppose this is my right angle triangle, this is 8, 6, this is 10. If I can tan A, B, C, tan B is 8 by 6. We get 4 by 3. If we increase this 8 to 16, suppose we increase it to 16 and 6 into 12, then we will get this larger triangle, but our ratio will be same. Okay, and more importantly, trigonometry ratios has no unit, because if side by side, if side is centimeter, it will be centimeter, it will cancel. So it has no unit, it's just a ratio of a real number. Okay, one more thing, sine A and cos A, as I told you, is your side by hypotenuse. And you will know that the hypotenuse is the largest side of a triangle. That means if the largest side is here, this one, it will be always less than to 1. Or sometimes in particular one case, it will be like less than equal to 1. So in any case, it cannot exceed 1. Okay. Okay, let's find out one question here. Tan A equal to 4 by 3. Find the value of other trigonometry ratios of angle A. This is angle A. So we have to find sine A and cos A. We already know tan A is given. Okay. And cosec A, sec A, cot A. We have to find out. If tan A is 4 by 3, we know that tan A is your side opposite to the angle by side adjoining to the angle. So it is side tan A is BC by AB. So we take it 4 by 3, we can take 4K by 3K. So it's 4K, it's 3K. Then what will be AC? By using Pythagoras theorem, you know that perpendicular square plus base square equal to hypotenuse square. So 3K square plus 5K square, it will be 5K. So 5K. We know the base, we know the perpendicular, we know the hypotenuse. Very easily we can calculate the other ratios. Sine A will be the side facing to the angle by hypotenuse. So it will be BC by AC. It will be 4K by 5K equal to 4 by 5. Cos A we know that side adjoining to the angle by hypotenuse. So it will be AB by AC. It will be 3K by 5K equal to 3 by 5. Tan A we already know 4 by 3. So cosec A is nothing but the reverse reciprocal of sin A. So it will be AC by BC. It will be 5 by 4. Similarly, sec A is reciprocal of cos A. So it will be AC by AB, it will be 5 by 3. Similarly, cot A is reciprocal of tan A. So it will be AB by BC, it will be 3 by 4. So this is my answer. I already found all the 6 ratios of this problem. Okay. Similarly, in a right angle triangle, the right angle B, if tan A is 1, verify that 2 sin A into cos A equal to 1. It's saying it's my right angle triangle. So right angle it's B, A, C. So tan A is 1. Tan A is 1. So we know that tan A is the side facing to the or opposite to the angle by side adjoining to the angle. So it is BC by AB. So it is 1. So I'll take it 1K or 1K. We know the base, so we know the base perpendicular, we want to find the perpendicular. The perpendicular will be 1K square plus 1K square. It will be 2K square. It will be root 2K. It is root 2K. So let's find out sin A, cos A. Sin A is side facing to the angle by hypotenuse. It will be 1K by root 2K. It is 1 by root 2. Similarly, cos A is AP by AC is 1K by root 2K. It is 1 by root 2. So let's put here 2 sin A into cos A. It will be 2 into sin A. Sin A is 1 by root 2 in cos A. Cos A is 1 by root 2. So root 2 will be cancelled. We got the answer 1. It's proved. Okay. Similarly, we can do this one, tan P quarter. So perpendicular given, sorry, hypotenuse given, perpendicular given, we want to base. Base we know that the base square of the perpendicular is the hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse. B square we don't know, B square is 12 square equal to 13 square. So B square is 13 square minus 12 square. 13 square is 169 and 12 square is 144. It will be 25. So B is 5. Plus minus 5, sides cannot be negative, you know that. So B is 5. So this is 5. It's saying tan P minus quarter. What is tan P? Tan P is saying the side facing to the angle, this one, by side adjoining to the angle. So it will be QR by PQ. It will be 5 by 12. Then what is quarter? Quarter is quarter will be QR by PQ. QR by PQ, sorry. This one will be PQ. So it will be 5 by 12. So tan P minus quarter is 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12. It will be 0. This is my answer. So what we learned in this session we learned that, we define the trigonometry, we learn the concept of base, perpendicular, hypotenuse, we see the reciprocal of these angles, and we find that some relationship between the trigonometric ratios, and we solve few problems. So that's all from my side. So thanks a lot. If you have any questions, please put. Thank you.
Thank you, Soumya. This was a very wonderful session from your side. I think there is a question. Can you answer it? Please.
Yes. Okay, in chat question. Let me check. Okay. Practical examples of use of trigonometry daily life. So suppose suppose someone is making a building. Suppose someone is constructing a building. So by using trigonometry concept, it will be help for them to doing the constructions. Okay. So can you share your contact? Sure. My contact.
Soumya, I think you should open the
Okay.
slide.
Okay.
First, your slide, huh? Details of your slide.
Sure. Just a minute. Let me write down.
Contact.
Let me write down here. 173522.
Soumya, I think you should share email ID also.
Yes, sure. Soumya.jena@hotmail.com.
So, Soumya, what grades do you teach?
I teach 9, 10, 11.
Okay. And are your availabilities posted on the ProTutor website?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I think there are no other queries, Soumya. So
Okay.
let's conclude the session. Thank you, Soumya. This was
Yeah.
a wonderful session. We got very good insights on the topic.
Okay.
We hope to see you soon on our platform. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you everyone for joining.
Thanks.